Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aryanie binti ABIDIN and my MATRIC number is 286066. Now I will continue the individual presentation for the service learning Women Micro Entrepreneurs in Ipoh Perak. So the first one respondent that I have interviewed is from the stall Nasi Lemak Taman Bagus, or we call Nasi Lemak Cik Imah. So the owner is Rohina binti Abdul Rashid, and she's about 40 to 50 years old. Uh, Her types of stall, which is food and beverages, and open from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And the capital to start for her business is around RM 4,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit, and her daily business income is about RM 200 to RM 300 per day. After I interviewed after I interviewed Cik Ima, which is Rohina, she hopes to receive financial incentive or asset supports, which is I recommend her to apply Tekun Business Recovery Scheme, which is tabung ekonomi kumpulan usaha niaga Tekun National provided a Tekun Business Recovery Scheme, which is a microfinancing scheme for small enterprises that have been affected by the COVID-19 influenza. The scheme provides microfinancing from 1,000 ringgit to RM 10,000 ringgit. Next, the second respondent that I interviewed is from the stall Nasi Lemak Cik Nap, which is the owner, usually we call as Roha. She is about 40 to 50 years old, and their type of stall is food and beverages. And they open the stall from 6:45 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. The capital to start for their store about less than 1,000 ringgit, and their daily business income is about RM 200 ringgit to RM 300 ringgit per day. And after I interviewed Cik Roha, she explained that she hopes to receive financial incentive and startups capital. So I recommended her to apply Scheme Pembiayaan Perniagaan Mudah Jaya, or SPIM. This program provides loan assistance to single partnerships in Malaysia, ranging from 2,000 ringgit 250,000 ringgit to 500,000 ringgit at a profit rate of 4%. And the money could be used to buy food, trucks, trailers, containers, investment assets, tools, or equipment, since their store is sole proprietorship. The third one is I interviewed the stall Char Kway Teow in Taman Perpaduan, and the owner's name is Siti Nur Hasmida binti Yusri. She is about 20 to 30 years old, and their type of stall is food and beverages also, and they open from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Their capital to start is from RM 1,000 to RM 2,000 ringgit, and their daily business income is about RM 300 ringgit to RM 400 ringgit. And after I do a little bit of interview and questionnaire with the owner, she told me that she hopes to receive financial incentive, and I do recommend her to apply the Permai Special Prihatin Grant (GKP), which is it help to ease the financial burden of small and medium women entrepreneurs businesses that affected by the COVID-19 outbreak. And this is a one-time financial assistance of RMT 3,000 ringgit to qualified micro enterprises. The grant aims to help micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the stall is has been operating more than 10 years, so in the COVID-19 pandemic, she told me that their stall has been affected a bit. So I recommend Permai Special Prihatin Grant, or GKP, to ease their business. Next, for the fourth respondent, I interviewed the satay stall in Taman Becham Raya, which is handled by the owner, Nurliana binti Azhar, and she is about 20 to 30 years old. And the type of their stall, her stall is food and beverages, which is she sells satay, satay kambing, satay ayam, satay daging, and uh, many more. And her stall open from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Her capital to start for the stall is less than 1,000 ringgit, and her daily business income is about between RM 200 ringgit to RM 300 ringgit. And she also told me that she hopes to receive startups capital, which is I recommend her to apply for Belia Berniaga Initiative, which this program is offered by the Majlis Belia Malaysia MBM to assist small and medium entrepreneurs in increasing their income and strengthening their economy. This initiative offers a model capital for food trucks, motorcycles with three wheels, small stalls, and other similar businesses. And this program offers RM 3,000 ringgit to the small stalls entrepreneur. Last one, for the fifth respondent, I interviewed the Yong Tau Fu stall owner, which is we call as Miss Sarina. Miss Sarina is between 20 to 30 years old, and her type of stall is food and beverages, which is open from 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. And her capital to start for the stall is less than RM 1,000 ringgit, and her daily business income is about RM 300 ringgit to RM 400 ringgit. She told me that she also hopes to receive some financial incentive since she wants to upgrade her store, and I recommend her to apply Yayasan Wakaf Nation, which is non-governmental. Development Corporation Berhad HDC and YWM work together to manufacture wakaf halal small and medium industry PKS, a wakaf product. So the partnership's goal is to support micro, small and medium-sized firms PKS by offering financial incentive to support the expansion of their operations. And the partnerships may entail giving seed money to qualified PKS, especially ones run by women. Businesses can use this early financial infusion to finance beginning expenses, buy equipment, and start up.